I am Paul Cheston. I study politics, philosophy and economics. I'm a second year here at University College and we're in the junior common room. The book I want to talk about is called The Undercover Economist, and it's all about how an economist would deal with everyday life problems. The book tells us why Starbucks might decide to offer you syrup in your coffee or cream in your coffee. It's not just about offering choice to the consumer. These extras enable Starbucks to attract all those people who are really conscious about price, whilst also extracting as much money as possible from those who don't care about price and want a luxury cup of coffee. And by doing that, it enables them to really make a lot of money. After doing my AS levels, I really didn't know what to do with myself. One of my friends mentioned this course called PPE. I didn't know anything about it. I ended up looking up online on the Oxford website, and there's loads of information there that was really useful. I thought, maybe this is for me. I learned how broad economics is and how it's not just about stocks and shares and about markets and about inflation rates, but it's actually about how people think and how we can make people better off. I started reading The Economist, which combines the politics and the economics. Staying in touch with current affairs was really useful because a lot of my politics essays I need examples of recent events to talk about. It wasn't about forcing myself to read anything, it was about picking the books that I could really enjoy reading. That's what you've got to do to prepare. They're not going to assume that you know anything. I went to some public lectures at the LSE, which are all free and really easy to get involved with. You just have to look them up online. I went to see Vince Cable talk and the economist Ha-Joon Chang. It was great because it gave me some things to talk about on my personal statement. I introduced my personal statement by talking about football, how the rise of the English Defence League might be linked to economic factors. It is a political issue as the rise of the far right. If you pick something that's not the most complex book in the world and you have something really original to say about it, it's far better than having something that you barely understood and trying to bluff your way through it. My personal statement wasn't mentioned once during my interview. Everything was presented to me as self-contained questions. We were given a bit of information beforehand, an economics problem, a politics problem. Then after that, we would just ask questions on that problem. I'm captain of the second 11 football team, but I guess the work has to come first. So it's about time management. It's those skills that I've really learned and developed here. Look at the Premier League, what you might call market liberalism. That's how you end up with £40–50 million transfer fees. We do a statistics module and it would teach you how to test whether going first in a penalty shootout means that you're more likely to do well. I have to write essays, I have to complete problem sheets, 20 hours of reading a week. I wasn't used to doing the volume of reading that I would end up doing here, but I don't think anyone is when they apply it. When you get here, everyone's in the same boat. The Oxford reading lists are a great place to have a look to see what type of books they think you should be reading. Or equally, you can just go into a bookshop or a library, go over to the economics section, have a look, see which titles you like, exciting titles, things like Predictable Irrationality or Nudge or Freakonomics is a very popular one. Find something you're interested in, have a look around, there's loads of different degrees around. Don't force yourself into something you really wouldn't enjoy because I think you might struggle to enjoy everything else.